Bustin' makes me feel good.
It's actually slower than the C64 version. It's doing 1 frame per second, not 2 to 3. What you can't tell with this game is the input to joystick responses is not 3 frames per second or 4 frames per second like the graphic update. Now I believe this game does actually have heels and dips in the track. I'm sure it does. They might not be very exaggerated like most games, but I think they're there. So the backgrounds are a bit jittery, like Thunderblade on the Mega Drive. They've got the old jelly wobble. But these are small problems, because miracle upon miracles, this game is very playable, and you'll never realise that just by watching this video. That's the thing, you see. You have to actually go and play. I'm only bothering to qualify because I want to see how slow it gets when you have to draw like 2-3 cars in front of you, and we're going to be at the back of the qualifying queue anyway. So it's surprisingly more playable than hard driving, which also does like 1 frame per second on the C64. So the graphic update is very slow though. Maybe 1.5. It's about 2/3, half the speed of the C64 version, and this is the best it's going to get, because there's no sprites to, hardware sprites to draw the cars. They all have to be drawn with a CPU too. So it's a terrible routine. And they're drawing the stripes on the road like Chase HQ using the CPU. That's the way of doing it. Should never do that. Have a solid colour then. Make one of those greens the entire background colour, and then you don't have to draw anything except the road and erase what you've just drawn. It's a really way of doing it actually. So we do have some damage, even though I haven't actually crashed into anything. Nah, I won't play this. And the problem is on the C64, the version for the SD to IC, the championship mode doesn't work. It will never go on to the next track. It keeps playing the same track over and over, so you have to do single race. But you still get to play all the tracks, and that's a shame really, because I probably would sit down and do an entire season on the C64 version. I've not done nothing in a lap yet. Come on already, mate. I'm tempted just to crash out, so it will just go on to the next bit, but if it says rewind the tape, then we're a bit, if I'm honest. But it should be 0164 anyway. So they've put all the, the multi-load stuff in one block, have they? That's a bit weird, because it goes right to the end of the tape before it comes up with all the tracks. Oh, okay. Here we go. Let's check out the frame rate. What's the camera saying? It is an animated slideshow. You wouldn't, nah, it's not nice. This is how I expected the C64 version to be, if I'm honest. Well, we're up to 2 frames per second now that I've overtaken them. I think I overtook them. Did I overtake them? I'm also guessing this game is using the 8 kilobyte Bitmap multicolour mode, not the BBC Micro palette 1 kilobyte character based multicolour mode. So I mean, you could speed it up. Graphics would be very ugly then. There are too many colours from you know, palette colour numbers 9 to 16 for it to be you know, the fast screen mode that Chris Butler always uses.